back home and to a very difficult subject, but one that must be talked about. Law enforcement leaders say it's the biggest threat they face across the country: officer suicides.
Hitting an all-time high in the past year, with both current and former officers taking their own lives. News 5's Patrick Nelson joining us in studio with a look at the numbers and reaction from local leaders.
Robin, Elizabeth, officer suicides have become such a problem. Nonprofit organizations are now tracking the numbers, and nationwide a record 228 current or former officers died by suicide. 12 were reported in Colorado just last year. With most officers now wearing body cameras, we see firsthand just how intense the job can be. While the job comes with dangers in the streets, research shows a record number of officers are losing their lives by suicide. More took their own lives than officers killed in the line of duty. Fountain Police Chief Christopher Heber is passionate about reversing those numbers.
You know, for a very long time, we didn't talk about it because, look, it's a tough guy sport. It's a type A personality-driven thing. And so you have all the downfalls of that. You have the persona and the perception that no one can ask for help. It's weakness.
In Fountain, the chief says it starts at the top and leading by example.
All right, Chief Heber, 6'5". Consider myself a big, tough dude, right? I've had to ask for help before. So if I can do it, I'm like, it's okay for you to do it.
State law that just went into effect requires police departments to have programs and plans established to help officers in distress. It's something the Colorado Springs Police Department has spent years working on.
As the officers get the support they need, they're better at delivering customer service, right? So they can deal with their stress in a healthy way, and then they're focused at work.
Police leaders agree. The reality is major change has to happen or more lives will be lost.
Unless everybody's engaged on this topic, which is a critical topic, and everyone's thinking outside the box, and everyone's got an open mind, and everyone's willing to learn and grow, then guess what? Next year is going to be the same as this year. We're going to set another record.
And one of the questions I asked law enforcement leaders is, what can we as the public do to help with this crisis? I was told one of the top de-stressors for officers is simply knowing they are appreciated by the public. So just thanking officers goes a long way for their mental health. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5.